Hello everyone and welcome to the second episode of our playthrough of Rome 2 with ColonelStrat.
Hey everyone, what's going on, fellow strategy fans?
The Celtiberian Confederation, because it's not the Arevaci, but the Celtiberian Confederation, just conquered Galicia, the northwest region of Spain, like Brigantium, and I think I'm gonna go to Aracilum, that is in Cantabria. And maybe after I'm
Yep.
gonna focus on then Tarraco and then focus on Carthage. But Carthage will be tougher.
Yeah, Carthage is looking like it's going to be a pretty tough player to your south.
Yeah.
I'm rocking the Arverni. Right now I'm going to finish up the what do you call them? Venici over in Brigandola.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to try to get my own confederation going.
Oh yeah.
You got
Yeah.
lucky last time.
It was so fun when you were saying, "No, it's impossible because you need a lead of Pam," and then
Just immediately, I'm like, man. In
yeah.
all my years of playing, it's always been a challenge. And again, I've rarely played an Iberian faction, so maybe they have like a whole lot of diplomatic leverage or something. All right, let's move the Sons of Brennus up here.
Oh yeah, you have Burdigala to conquer.
Yep, that's the only one I got. I believe they declared war on me last turn. I caught the army right here, right in Nemesis here. All right, I'm gonna have to rush and get them. Yeah, I'm not going to get him this turn, but I can get him next turn.
Yes.
Let's see, what else do we got? Food is stable. Let's get that field produced. It's actually looking calm to my north right now. I'm not going to poke the barbarian tribes up north yet. But I might have a contender with Rome approaching from my south.
Well, not for the moment. If you see that Genoa becomes Roman, yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's my advance warning. When Genoa flips Roman, that's when it's going to be.
When Genoa turns red, bad sign.
That's the sign that I need. But I got an ally up here. The Brigantes are my military ally. I think they're defensive allies, so that should give me some leverage against the barbarian tribes in the north. Alrighty, I think I'm done for my turn. Just had to move them closer. It's over to you.
Okay, so Cisitani destroyed. Okay. Yeah, Carthage is gonna be a tough one. So now I can move.
Yeah, that army in Carhtage is looking pretty nasty. It's an 18 stack.
Yeah. It's funny because when I was playing with Fan Battalion, he thought that Basileus was a name, and he was always asking himself why the hell so many people are called Basileus.
It's a Basilius. That's that's their leader, right?
Yeah, it's like it's the Greek term for
for
king.
general.
No,
Yeah.
for king.
King.
It's
right,
like
it's their
the
king.
leader. Yeah.
It's their king. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, the most interesting names in the game were the Roman names because their first, middle, and last names are like, I think their last names is like their title. It's always so confusing to me to learn.
Yes. Okay, so can I trade with someone?
Hmm.
No.
Who are you looking to trade
I
with?
can't. Massalia, maybe I can. I am already trading. I am already... I can't trade with you?
Okay.
Why I can't? Oh, a sea route from their capital cannot be established.
Yeah, I don't have a port city yet.
Oh, so it has to be
Yeah.
with the by sea.
Yeah,
Huh.
you gotta get a port city if we're not connected by land, and we're not connected by land yet.
Okay.
So that's the issue there. I'm about to get a port city next turn though, so that'll change.
Yes. So when you get the port, you can propose me a trade agreement.
Yeah. That way we can start trading some resources.
Oh, Massalia.
All right. Kick his ass. Pardon my French, sorry.
Nah.
Masalia's helping me in the war against the Volcay. Okay, counter the
Time to get
rumors.
Burdigala.
Yep. Oh, a feast. Okay. Okay, that gives me some extra wealth every turn. I always forget about the random events that can pop. All right. Very high. All right. I'll probably lose maybe a couple units, but they're trash units anyway. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I lost a couple Celtic warriors, but no, it's all right. I drove their navy off and took their city. All right. That'll do. Okay, I'm going to delete that because I don't need it in the village out there. Come on, man. I need to get a navy going. I don't need that. I always hate it when like you take over settlement from the AI, you have to like completely redo the whole infrastructure.
Even more when it's a different culture.
Well, yeah. And sometimes the conversion buildings don't work, so you have to spend a turn demolishing them. All the historical Total Wars had this issue. Hell, even the new ones still have this issue. Alrighty. Well, now that that's over, I'm gonna see who is. I mean, I'm pretty friendly with everyone else, so I think it's a good time for me to consolidate, get some good units, professional army going. Then I can start expanding again. Probably look to Massalia, unfortunately. Or oh, there we go. Let's get a trade agreement.
Yes.
There we go. All right, now we have a military alliance and a trade agreement. I'm not going to trade with any of the Iberian nations other than you because I don't want to jeopardize our military alliance.
Because they're going to be destroyed.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously.
So Carthage, man, I can't see their power. It's been a while since I played this game.
Yeah, Carthage is going to be a problem.
See, the newer Total Wars, you could see their power and guesstimate what they have.
Yeah. But not in this one, I think.
No, not in these older ones. You can't guesstimate what they have. All right. Well, let's see if I can form any type of confederation. No. Oh, my. Man, I must just not have that good of diplomatic relations because it's over 100 and I still can't get them to join. Maybe I just have to build up an economy.
You have to use money.
Yeah. I'm going to be offering him like 10,000 and he's still going to say no. Just watch. That's happened to me before. All right, I'm good. I got a food surplus, money surplus. I'm doing well.
Okay. So. Okay, Volcae destroyed.
Yep. They are finally taken out of their misery.
I'll just put that there. Not quite what I intended.
Was that a failure?
Yeah.
I am ready.
Let's see. It is a 20 stack.
So it's Iberian Swordsman and Iberian Spearman.
Oh, you can see what he has?
Yeah.
He doesn't have any Scutari, right?
Hmm.
He doesn't have any Scutari? Siberian Swordsman?
No, just Iberian Swordsman and Iberian Spearman. And then one Mercenary Scutari
Mm-hmm.
and Iberian Slingers.
I mean, if you take both armies, like what the Gal General you got down here
Mm-hmm.
as well, and to like reinforce this area, I would try to time it to where you get them both.
Yes. I'm gonna wait
that way
one
you
turn.
can overwhelm them, because you can pick and choose your battles here. You don't have any major enemies except for Carthage down there, so you don't have to like spread your forces out yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
All right. Yeah, recruit a little bit.
Yeah. In next turn, I'm gonna attack with the two of them. I end my turn.
All right. Let's turn it over to the AI. See what they're gonna do. Doesn't look like anything. Oh, he's coming back.
Yeah, but it's useless.
Yeah, it's just sad at this point. Yeah, don't want to waste as many any time on this.
No. I think we all know how it's gonna end.
Yep.
Oh, what a surprise! You won.
Right? Oh, so I just realized this extra army, I thought he was just extra, but he's actually my king. So he's got the better unit. He's got the better leader unit. Let's see. Formidable swordsman. It's always good. So I wanted to ask, what army traditions do you usually stack for your armies?
I don't know. Maybe the I don't know. The one from the right.
The one from the right?
Yeah, the red ones. The one that adds bonifications or bonus to the army.
No, that's your general
The
traits. I'm talking about
traditions.
your traditions for your armies.
Well, it depends of the army.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if it's for example for Macedon, if it's
Well, yeah.
only spears or a lot of pikemen,
Yeah.
Well,
Well, if you're
I will put something that can be a bonus for the pikemen.
Yeah. Well, if you're playing any Greek nation, you're gonna want to rock pikemen because they already have spears, spearmen, hoplites.
Yes.
Because they're gonna be very, very good.
Yeah, I know very well the Macedon. I played.
Yeah.
I mean, with Fan Battalion, I played with Macedon.
I would say for Iberians, you'd want to rock formidable swordsman,
Mm-hmm.
like what I have right now for my goals, because it just increases your sword melee attack and damage, so it gives them a flat buff. Really good. That and armor. Armor is always good to have too. Reduces the amount of damage you get from missile fire and from melee attack as well. That's usually what I rock, is those two, and then depending on my situation. Alrighty, so Let's check the family, the dynasty, real quick.
Finish my wine.
Get some more research rate. That'll work.
I live to serve my people.
Can I teach my son? Yeah, let's teach him. Yep, we'll declare him the heir. Educate him. All right. Always want to educate your children, guys.
Yes, don't forget. Very important. I mean, I can really say it because I'm a teacher myself, so
Right?
I know it's important for society.
But it's important you do it in the game because you got to make sure you have some good leaders with good traits.
Exactly.
All right, we'll get a well and a common ground. There we go. That way I'm not having any slums. Don't want any slums. All right, back to you.
Okay, time to attack.
How can I help? Messing with this was not a success.
Alrighty. Now, if they can't reach, you can force march them. But one of them has to be able to initiate. Alright, let's see what you got here. Is that an even battle, or...
Hurry up!
Nice.
Now it's...
It says I
now you're
really
gonna
win, like 80% remaining force.
It's up to you if you want to play it or not. What's their force look like?
Well, a lot of swordsmen, like a lot,
Mhm.
and then some spearmen. Like
Any cav?
7. Just 2 cav.
Your call if you want to play or not.
Hmm.
And keep the campaign going, getting some better units, or we can play this one with these units. Up to you, man.
I'm gonna auto-resolve, and then I'm
Alright.
gonna consolidate and go to Tarraco, so I can
Alrighty.
control the whole province.
Yeah.
And there you go.
And that'll probably connect us by land, too.
Yeah.
Yep. So I could officially send an army over to help you, too.
Finish my wine.
Yes. Okay, nice.
I live to serve my people.
Now let's go to the frontier with Tarraco.
As you request,
Alright, so they have 2 settlements.
my warriors.
I can see that they're mustering in Ars right now. And they do have a small navy.
Taking shelter.
Yes, I'm gonna... Because it's weird, they only have 1 army. Because if that's the case, I could take Tarraco and then... yeah, go to Ars.
Yeah, but the fog of war can be a bit tricky. Sometimes it won't show
Yes.
like an army
so I'm
there.
gonna send the spy first,
Um,
and then I will see.
So yes, that would be a good idea to send a spy first. Some eyes on it. And I do apologize, my friend, if I mispronounce or say wrong these settlement names.
It's totally normal because it's like a mix of English and Latin, so
Yeah. That's what CA does when they try to get historical.
yeah. What do you think will be the next historical total war?
Oh, that's a really
Because people are thinking either Medieval 3 or Empire Total War 2.
well. That's a good question because either of those titles are highly anticipated, but personally, I loved both Medieval and Empire, and I still play them to this day.
Hmm.
Like I have the definitive editions of all of them, including Napoleon. But if I were a betting man, at this time after Warhammer, they probably would want to either do like a because they already did a port of Medieval 2 onto mobile.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like CA has the cycle of like remastering and then making a new one, remastering, making a new one. And they really have to pay people back for what they did to Three Kingdoms, because I really liked Three Kingdoms and they just stopped support for it. So I feel like they're probably going to come out with a new Total War, a whole new IP for historical before they make another remake, just because of their release schedule. As to what it could be a lot of things. I would I would hope for something that's more close to like World War One period.
Oh, interesting.
But then again, they could just, because with the release of Troy, they had a lot of new systems that could work for like a World War One thing. So I feel like if they're going to continue going forward, they're going to have to dig themselves out of the ancient world type things, because, or like the old style, because I feel like they've covered every older time period.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would
So
love personally to have my favorite historical period, and it's the one between Medieval 2 and Empire Total War. Is the 17th century.
yeah, well,
With
Empire was
Empire Total War was 18th
the Empire.
18th
Yeah, the
century.
Empire was 18th, but
Yeah.
the campaign was started in the 17th.
No, I think the campaign began in
It was Jamestown, 1600s.
well.
The American campaign,
Oh,
like the
yeah,
story
maybe, but I
campaign.
mean,
Yeah,
but the main campaign map was
yeah, the Grand Campaign was
in the Spanish
1700s.
succession
Yeah, it was
succession war.
1700.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I would like to have the period of the modern Europe with the 30 Years War, with the 80 Years War against between Spain and the Netherlands, the Italian wars, like all the modern ages.
yeah,
Right after the end of medieval Total War.
yeah, and that's, like I said, that's a tough period for them to go into, because it's such a small amount between the two. Like, they would have to mix in
Well,
mechanics
it's two
similar to
centuries
both.
because medieval Total War
Yeah.
ends in the
Just be
at
like
the
an early
beginning
colonial
of the
time,
60th, and Empire Total War begins in the 18th. So it's 2 centuries.
Yeah, it'd be like an early colonial times.
Yes, exactly.
Um,
It's just
done.
before the. I mean, the first colonial empires were the Portuguese and the Spanish. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
with the appearance of the modern Spain, modern England, modern France. I would really like to.
Yeah, that would be really cool to see as well.
I mean, on my channel, I played Empire Total War, but with a mode that it's called 16 AD mod.
Yeah,
It's a mod
yeah.
that converts the Empire Total War to a 17th century game. So you have the Spanish tercios, you have all the flags of the 17th century, and it's like my favorite historical period. I think because it's the period where Spain was the first power of the world, with all the Americas, the Spanish tercios all over Europe, etc.
Yeah, it's an interesting time period to explore.
Hmm.
I just feel like if they were to do that, it would be an Empire 2.
Yeah, I think
Because it'd be a nice way to like interweave those two eras.
yes, it's like to fill the empty between the medieval 2 and Empire.
Yeah. But there's so many different areas they could go to. They could revisit because uh, Empire and Medieval are starting to become dated, and I know a lot of folks, and myself included, want a new game in those series.
Hmm.
But just like I wanted Crusader Kings 3 for the longest time as well.
Oh,
Um, so I feel like they're going to make something new, like a new time period they've never gone to before first, and then go back to and remaster because of their schedule.
maybe.
But now that they're done with Warhammer, hopefully they'll be getting back to
Yes,
regular
please.
releases.
Yes, please.
So the Warhammer, I really hope that one day I can convince you to. Sorry, buddy, I'm not gonna give you a non-aggression pack. Anywho, I hope that one of these days I can convince you to try Warhammer with me.
Maybe. Maybe.
Even though it can be it's a lot different than historical Total Wars. Like tactics are different, everything's different because the magic throws a wild card into it.
Yeah, and you have
But
flying units.
yeah, and ironically, I like the faction that has none of that stuff.
Well, it's
Other than the
normal when you
flying
like
units.
historical Total War, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's like the most normal one.
It's the dwarf factions. They have like no magic at all. So that's my favorite faction. So it's kind of ironic, but it's very it, it's a nice gameplay, but you gotta get into it,
Hmm.
because it's very different to historical. But it's one of the biggest franchises for a reason.
Hmm.
All right, let's see. Farmers market, storage pit. I really need to unlock the other stuff. Or I could do a slave trader. Nah, I'll do a farmer's market. I can afford the loss of food. Yeah, my hopes for a new Total War, historical Total War, would be first would be Medieval 3,
Hmm.
just because I actually prefer that period the most. Um, I like it better than the Empire period. Even though I did one aspect of Empire, I really wish they would add to newer Total Wars is like the theater system,
Yes.
because that was the only Total War I know of that allows you to swap between India, Europe, Americas,
Well,
and
Medieval
have
2 had the Americas, but it was the, let's
it
say,
was in
same
the map
theater.
though.
Yes.
It was in the map though, and it was like it was only like the Yucatan Peninsula and like a little bit of Mexico.
Hmm.
It didn't really have anything other than that. And maybe I think there was Florida too, but didn't really have a whole lot. It wasn't the whole continent. It was just for the Aztec invasion, which was a cool event. But other than that, no other Total War has ever tried to encompass the whole globe before.
Hmm.
Right. So I'm going to be scrapping all my levies and getting actual warrior units, rebuilding my army while everyone likes me. Back to you. How's it looking for Terrico?
Fine.
I do have to admit, though, even how old Rome 2 is, the map still looks gorgeous.
Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Okay.
You request.
I am the knife in the dark.
Okay, so spy, go there.
Wow. What do you know? They actually only have one army.
Just swordsman. Just swordsman.
Just swordsmen?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I finish my
Oh, I
do
don't
see
have the I don't have the
Carthage.
trespass thing. Nice.
I do see Carthage building up a force in Quarterstadt.
Hmm. I mean, the advantage I have with Carthage is that they can only came to me by sea or
Mhm.
Africa.
Yeah, so if you lock down
Cartuba.
if you lock down yeah, Gabrital over here,
Mm-hmm.
Gibraltar,
Yeah, Gadira.
yeah, you'll definitely keep them from coming over land. And then I would say the biggest port that they take is probably Quarterstadt here.
Yeah, Cartagena. Right now.
Yeah. And then you do have this island here, Bossium,
Hmm.
as well.
Which is Menorca, if I'm not wrong.
I think they also have Sardinia too, if I'm not
I don't know.
mistaken.
It depends. I mean, at the beginning, yes, but I don't know if they are in war with Rome. I mean, right
Well,
now.
Rome doesn't usually take them out until they take Syracuse out. I haven't seen Syracuse dead yet. I don't know. It's hard to predict. All right.
Namnetas.
I just keep getting non-aggression packs with the North, so I'm
Well, that
definitely not
means-
expanding North.
Yeah, that means they are freeing you.
Yep, that means I can go south instead.
Hmm.
All right, I'll hire this woman. Sounds like she'll be really nice. Another child into my family. Genoa's still owned by them. So no red guys yet.
Why don't you put a champion in your or veteran in your armies?
Well, first,
I mean, it adds experience every turn. So
well, I know. I don't really see any other advantage, and if you're fighting constantly, you're already going to get XP per turn. I find they're better for like assassinating enemy heroes, like denying them line of sight or to sabotage your army. So I usually keep them in front of my army to screen it, just in case there's enemy heroes that might try, because they can like completely block your movement. If an enemy spy or what's the name of the? It's either the spy or the diplomat that can block your movement entirely, and then your army can't move that whole turn.
okay.
So that's usually what I use the champions for, because they're really good at taking out spies and diplomats. But you know they do have that bonus. They're probably the only agent I would put in an army. I would never put a spy or a diplomat in the army. Just for, you know, just for that reason. All right, so let's see. War Maiden, let's see. I can't pronounce any of their names. Agana. Well, we'll get you. All right. But I use my agents in the beginning of the game to just like scout out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to know, I want to have line of sight, or if it's not line of sight, at least know where how the map's changing, you know?
Oh, they came back to Tarraco. The
Oh,
Edetani.
they did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, can I? Okay. And also, if you don't know, if you click on the enemy settlement, you can tell how many units they have in
Yeah,
garrison.
in garrison. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the land garrison and the fleet
Yeah.
garrison.
It'll be land garrison and fleet garrison. Overall, 12 garrison and then 20 there.
It's gonna be okay.
You-
just choose swords.
Yeah.
Swordsman. Nah.
Yeah, you got. It's pretty much an equal fight. equal amount of units. Alrighty. I'm just getting my spy through the mountains here, and he's going to see where the Romans stand. Alright, we'll keep my... See, how's my research going? I'm researching infantry chainmail. Always want to rush the first military branch so you can get the good units. Alright.
Okay, War Maiden.
But I don't know if the agents even pop up in the battle. I don't know if they do. I'd have to look that up because I don't know. Because if they pop up in the battle, then they'd be more useful because then that's like a hero unit. But if they don't pop up in the battle, then they're wasting a slot for an actual unit to fight. How's it looking?
It says I win with 66, but I'm gonna wait for them to come to me.
All right. So you're
I
just going to
think-
maintain a siege? I mean, this is their only army other than that fleet.
So you think
So-
I should? I mean, I have nothing to siege, so I'm gonna wait. One turn. Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
All right. You can besiege. Yeah. You
Because
both
they
are
only have one army, so
full
normally...
strength.
Are they gonna attack me? No, they don't. Oh, yeah.
Oh, here comes the
do?
Navy.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, and they made a new army out there.
Sequani.
They're all getting non-aggression pacts with me. All right. Well, to get more battle, you could pull me in to that conflict.
With the Detani?
Yeah, if you want, but
Well, if you want,
I'm
you
just
can,
gonna be.
you can come, but I don't know if you will make it on time.
No, I probably won't. I'm gonna be recruiting Chosen anyway, so I'm just gonna be getting my new army up. All right, let's get some Chosen. They're really good. Really good. 42 melee attack, 42 weapon damage, 72 defense, 79 armor. That's really good. All right. Where's the special girl?
In Bibracte.
Oh, there she is. Get her gravitas up. I can't. I need to adopt one of them. I can't do that. It won't let me. Oh well. Okay. So I pretty much have peace with all of my northern neighbors. So I guess what we could do is while I have a buffer up north, I'm going to build up a good army, and then me and you can bully Carthage
Okay.
out of Spain. That seems like a good plan.
Yeah.
Let's see. How am I looking? 96, 149. Can I get a confederation? No. All right. Well. Okay. So, what I can see. Yep. The Insumbres still own Midland as well, so Rome might still be struggling with the Etruscans. They haven't pushed up there yet. That's always good for me.
Okay, I'm gonna auto-resolve, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
All right.
Drop. Oh, I lost 2 units. Okay.
You lost 2 units? Okay. Probably should have fought that one if you didn't want to lose units. But were they good units or were
Nah,
they
just
cheap units?
swordsmen.
Okay. Usually the deciding factor for me is if if I'm going to lose units, I try to fight so I don't lose good units.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And there's
Okay.
that. Once you take him out, it's pretty much just you and Carthage. Well, and Carthage's vassal, but pretty much the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think double teaming Carthage is the best way to go. Kick them out of the Iberian Peninsula, and then go through Africa and get them all.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they're pretty much done. Livtani. There ain't no way they coming back from this in time. And that gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6. I'll give you 7 settlements.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, nice. Yeah, 7 settlements.
And then if you can kick Carthage out of those, you'll get 10. That's the whole province of Iberia. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Carthage is in that province, so you won't have the bonus.
No, but why can't... Oh, I'm currently unable to issue additional edicts? Why? Oh, because
Well,
I'm
because
in
you
the... Okay. I already have one. True.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, you only have so many edicts. Usually use a mod to get around that. Because there's 57 provinces in the game, so there's a mod that gives you 57 edicts.
That's smart.
They can just be powerful.
There's a time
Oh.
when warriors must
They're doing something.
Peace
Are they
treaty with
talking to you?
400. Okay.
Oh. I mean, you got them boxed in the corner. You could finish them off.
Yeah, but if I can win some money, if I can get some money.
Okay. You could have haggled that to get some more money, I feel.
Maybe.
Okay, I got a situation. Okay. Oh, there he is. Requires attention. The silk trade. Merchant from distant lands has arrived. Wishes to trade his strange, shiny material with our people.
What is the provincial instability?
That's you just conquered it.
Okay.
So there's going to be a little bit of a penalty for the first couple turns, but that
Okay.
goes down over turns.
Okay.
All right. I could kill him, adopt the item, let him trade, or do nothing.
Kill him. No
We
mercy.
want none of his strange man and his shiny clothes. Kill him and offer him his wares to the gods. Sure, I'll kill him. As you say, master.
Mm.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
big
get
army
some-
is preparing Bordigada.
Big army where?
In Bordigada, yours for Carthage.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if
that's
we
what-
attack Carthage, Rome will be pretty happy.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll be happy until we turn the gun on them. So I'm gonna disband these guys. All right, I can get more money. Let's see. All right, so Rome has defeated the Etruscans,
Mm-hmm.
so they've gotten them taken care of, but they haven't expanded yet. And Massalia took Genoa. So
Okay.
what's their army? They have some regular hoplites and all that, so they don't look like they're really ready for the Romans. I don't know. Rome, it's a toss-up if Rome's going to get powerful enough to conquer or not.
Hmm.
We always hope that they do because we want a fun campaign, but sometimes they just get completely stomped. Alrighty, that's about it. I should probably take him off. All right. Over to you.
So what's this?
Veteran shield warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, army's looking pretty good now.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of experience. The Warbaiden's pretty experienced as well.
You request.
Probably providing some good bonuses. I think she does get up your melee attack or defense, depending on what skills she has. Let's see what I'm trading. Oh, I'm giving you iron and marble. Or am I taking iron and marble from you? Oh, you're trading iron and marble to me. Okay, cool. I could use that. Importing, and I'm producing olive oil. That's all I'm producing.
Okay, can I trade with someone? Rome? No.
Well, I discovered him. I don't know if you can trade with him though.
I trust you bring words that will enhance the honor of your people in Roman eyes.
No, because we're going to war with them, so...
With Rome?
I mean, not now, but...
No, eventually.
I mean,
Eventually
when I
we'll
will...
butt heads.
Are they in war with Carthage?
We could check.
Oh, they
If
are,
you check
they
the
are,
diplomacy.
yes, they are.
Yeah. Most
And the
likely they
Etruscan
would be.
League is not dead yet, so maybe they are in
Oh.
Córcega.
They're probably in Corsica.
Yeah, in
they're
Corsica,
probably
yeah.
that's where they hide out.
Okay, and my turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna send my my agents to scout it out, see what we got. So far, the north's pretty peaceful for me.
Yeah. So how is your army for Carthage going?
It's gonna go south.
Nice.
Link up with you, and then if we're gonna go after Carthage, you gotta pick the spot we gotta go to first. Which settlement we're gonna hit, and I'll meet you there once it's ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just trading out the crappy units for good ones. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ten of those. That'll do. And the next turn, I'll get some spears and slingers, or I think one's better. The youths have more missile damage, but less range. So yeah, the slingers.
I think I'm gonna send um the big army to Cartuba, and then I'm gonna send the little one to Carthagast, and then you're gonna support me in Carthagast. So then we can have a big
Okay.
army, but I'm still conquering Carthagast.
All right. So the little one's gonna go there.
Yes, here,
The Quadestat.
and the big one is going to Cartuba alone.
All right. All right. Let's just hope Carthage doesn't have any armies hidden in these areas over
That's
here.
why I'm gonna send the spy here in all this zone, the south of Andalusia and Murcia.
All right.
And we will see if it's something there.
Sounds good, because that is their Cartuba is owned by their vassal.
Yes.
So we'd be kicking actual Carthage out, leaving their vassal alone. So that actually is very smart.
I know, right? Oh, be careful with the in Tolosa. You have like a very, very negative public order. Minus 85 and then minus 12. So maybe a revolt.
That could give you some free experience. So it could work out to your advantage. All right. I'm sending it over to you. Should only be a couple turns till the army's ready. I have to recruit different units. But I have my sword
Pontus
line.
is already destroyed? Wow.
Yeah, Pontus. That's all the way over in Asia Minor. I wonder who destroyed them, though.
I don't know. Maybe Sardes, maybe Victania, I don't know.
Could be anybody, really. There's a lot of players over there.
The way is blocked.
How can I assist you? Moving unseen.
Okay, so no army here. I'm gonna
We got
check.
a navy
I'm gonna check.
out in the island.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
it's a small navy.
yeah, it's like 6 people.
You request.
Thirsty for battle.
All right. They're having some public order issues in Cartuba as well. So they might have a bigger army if they're having issues. They might have a bigger army there holding them down.
The good thing with all my research, my military research, is that I have like a very little upkeep cost.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, mine's been going down too, but my research is more focused on like more melee attack and buffing up my units more than cutting off their costs. Buddy. Oh, okay. Okay, Ashes, you can come up here. Sorry, my cat wants to sit on my lap while I play with you.
I know that. I know that feeling.
Oh.
The Editani King is coming to me. Like
Oh, he
with
is,
a 8 stock army.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to take a pause on building the army because I got a revolution coming next turn.
Yeah.
But that'll give me a chance to get these chosen some experience. All right, and then I'll have the infantry chainmail, and then
Those
after
one are
that,
really tough, the chosen swordsmen.
yeah,
And they are not even the better, the best. The best are the old
no,
sworn.
oath sworn. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Those
be able to
are
get the building for
like
them.
terrible. I mean, if they
Yeah,
are your enemy.
I live to
yeah.
serve my people.
I'm gonna be able to get those next turn because I'm gonna be able to build my bronze furnace.
Hmm.
So I'll be able to recruit them, and then that'll take 8 turns, and then I can recruit them. But the chosen will be perfect for right now, and they're really good swordsmen. Alrighty, so I have my reinforcements for Tulsa just in case, or Tolosa, how do you say it? Just in case they get revolts because I think they're gonna revolt next turn.
Yes, because it's gonna go
Um,
to minus 100.
yeah, yep. Once it's minus 100, it'll revolt.
And there you go. Yeah, the Volkai rebels
Yeah.
are there.
They have Hastati for the Romans. They still have their Hastati. They don't have their legion yet. So it's still pretty weak. Yeah.
Let them cower before us.
Oh.
We take the settlement for the tribe.
Okay.
Okay. Poh!
There you go. Want that other army? Oh, it escaped. All right. Now they both have no choice but to try to take something back
Exactly.
if they can. Otherwise, they'll just disintegrate.
Well, even if they go to Numantia, I think I can handle them, so...
Well, yeah. Type of garrison. You got a 9 garrison there. I think
Yeah.
you can handle them.
And it's Numantia. Now, I don't know if you know, but the Romans really struggle to take Numantia. And it's one of the most heroic defenses of a city against the Roman. And the whole... I mean, the Roman... I think it was Scipio the African who took Numantia. And they besieged Numantia for months, and the Numantia population decided to suicide. Every woman, children, and man decided to suicide. Everyone.
That was the home of the Spanish Legion, wasn't it? The
Yeah.
ninth. Yeah, they say that's what cursed the men of the ninth. That's the Lost Legion, if you know.
Hmm.
Know your history. They marched out of up in Britannia. They marched out of Hadrian's Wall to fight the Caledonians, and nothing ever was heard of them again.
Yeah. I know that story. I also know the story of apparently a legion who went to China, or
Yeah,
like the East.
yeah.
But,
They went and raided in China, and apparently, there was some recent evidence that found that they made a pit stop like in the Southeast Asian countries, like Vietnam. They found it, like some old Roman pilum
that's
and
so
quarter shield.
awesome. I mean, when you see the distance,
Yeah. The Romans spanned the whole world at one point, almost. Pretty much, they could have
What?
gone even further.
And they do
They could have gone
Massalia
even further.
ended their non-aggression pact with me.
Here.
Oh boy.
Massalia? What?
Oh,
Okay.
you got some raiders. Okay, so Massalia must be preparing for war.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, let me smack this rebellion up. Come on. You ain't running away from me. Yeah, just a quick gut, some extra slaves. Appreciate it. Okay. I will now think about getting infantry command. Yeah, infantry command. That's good. All right. I need a lot of money to upgrade this.
I live to
Hmm.
serve my
Thirsty
people.
for battle.
I am ready.
For the tribe.
I'm trying to remember what building allows me to build archers.
Ready for battle.
No, I'm just going to save the money. I need to try to confederate some of these tribes. All right. See, these are all for that, but I could reduce my upkeep costs. Let's see. I'll unlock my, I'll start doing my civil technologies to build up my economy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Warriors all.
As you request.
All right. Offer payment. Can you join my confederation with 3K? No. Not if I give you all the money in my coffers. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Would you
what?
look at that?
Oh, Lemonum?
I got
The
a
Gallic
confederation.
Confederation. Nice.
Yep.
How much money
About
did you spend?
time. 3K.
Oh,
I guess they patched that because when I remember, it was hard as can be to get confederations, but I think they did patch that.
and you have a whole new army?
Yep, a whole new
Nice.
army. It's not the best army in the world, but still
Well, be
there.
careful because the mercenaries take a lot of money. Like the mercenary
Mhm.
Gallic light horse, 235.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
I'll remove those. All right. I will keep the army. But I'll delete this one, send him back. Because he's of a different political party. Let's see if I can replace this guy with one of my own generals. Always want to try to, if you feel like you might get political instability, like a civil war or something, always want to try to put your own people in the general slots.
Mm.
Plus, you can also get the upgraded general units like Oathsworn. All right. Oh, she's his wife. All right. Alrighty. Oh man, Oh, I have a edict I can put. Okay. Bread and games, tax rate,
I live to serve
wealth from all commerce buildings. I'm gonna do just tribute. I need more taxes right now.
Yeah. We need money. Like
Whole
Dutch
lot of money.
Vanderlane said in Red Dead Redemption, always
Yep.
money.
You need money, Arthur.
I really love that game.
Oh, I love it too. I played it quite a bit. That ending was heart-wrenching for me.
Yes. I mean, I would really pay for like an HBO series of Red Dead Redemption.
Right?
Yes.
It could totally work.
Getting on our way.
Apparently, Jack Black, the guy who voiced Bowser in the new Mario
Yeah.
movie, he wants to have a Red Dead movie be the next video game adaptation.
I think that should be a series because in Red Dead Redemption 2 at least there's like a lot of things going on.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I can really feel the dedication in the voice acting, even in how in the story and the characters evolution. I really like the story, really.
Oh, yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2 and 1, Red Dead Redemption 1, I grew up on. So I think they did both great stories.
Mm.
And, you know, in number 2, you pretty much see it's, you know, having played Red Dead Redemption 1, I knew what was going to happen going in, but it still caught me off guard.
Oh, you knew?
Yeah, well, because, you know, in Red Dead 1, you get this whole hint of what happened in John's past.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, going into Red Dead 2, you're like, oh, well, this is a prequel before that. So you know what happens, or you have some type of indication that something goes wrong, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It turned into like everybody died, like a Rogue One type story where everybody dies at the end. I'm like, wow.
I really liked Rogue One.
Yeah, I
To
did too.
be a Disney Star Wars film, I really like that film.
Yeah, not many of the Disney films I've enjoyed, but Rogue One I did quite a bit.
And I like Kenobi.
Oh yeah, I like Kenobi too. Kenobi's
mean,
my
I'm a-
favorite
I'm a
Star Wars
big-
character.
I mean, yeah, me too. It's definitely my favorite Star Wars character, even more when you know it's Ewan McGregor.
Hmm.
But I really like the how he is and what he represents, and I really like the um, how it's his behavior with Anakin
Yeah,
and the role he has with him.
Serve my people.
yeah, he's just always been my favorite because of how like he's not a flawless Jedi, but he's probably like the most one that adheres to the code.
Mm.
Upgrade them all. Get some more armor and weapons. Nice. Cool. All right. Let's start recruiting. I'm going to get 3 more slingers. Yep. How much does spears cost? Oh yeah. Okay, so then we'll get 4 spears when we have enough money next turn.
Money.
Then I will then I will send
Arthur,
I'll send it
I
back
have a
down.
plan.
What does it involve? Involves money, Dutch. Man, I need to adopt these guys. I can't do it. I have all these extra nobles that I could adopt, but it won't let me. All right. Back to you. So the miss is going to be home in a little bit.
You request. A good day.
So I'm
Bam.
hoping that we can get a battle in before she gets home.
Okay. Well, maybe Carthage or Carthua, because I think I can handle alone the 2 cities, but I'm going to wait.
What is the
So I'm gonna send running.
wine? Stragglers will be left behind.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have that many forces.
No.
Well, I'm saying that, but the Basilius, their king, is force marching an army, an 18 stack, across Gibraltar, or Gibraltar.
Nah,
So,
I'm not afraid.
oh my bad, it's their vassal. So it's Nova Carthagos, Basilius is them. Regular Carthage doesn't have anything there.
Hmm.
I do need to move my agents next turn. I forgot about them. So I can discover where the other Roman armies are. But the 3rd Legion has a spy in it. And he's in Velathuri. And after I build the army, I'm just going to save up money to try to confederate all of these Gaulic tribes.
Okay. I raised a little bit the taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Normally it won't do any damage.
Yeah, it's when they get into the super high category, they start damaging a lot.
Yes.
Oh. I think I lost somebody. Yeah. My faction leader lost his wife.
Oh. F to pay respect.
Yep. Pay respects. Educate this child here. Oh, is he of age?
Tolosa again,
Oh.
minus 86, minus 3. What is happening in Tolosa? What do you have? Why do you have public order so negative in Tolosa?
In Toulouse?
Yeah.
I think it's because they're a different culture. Yeah, they're Greek. That's why.
Well, it's time to slaughter the Greek or build some
Well, they're
temples.
being converted, but it takes time. They're being converted.
Oh yeah,
It takes time.
71 Hellenic. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
71% Hellenic. I'm at 28% Celtic, but it's going up. So over time, it'll get better. It's fine. All right. Okay. Oh, jeez, I'm almost out of money already. Okay, let's see. I should probably get the agriculture buildings or the construction buildings. Yeah, I'll get the agriculture buildings first. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Wow, I'm already recruiting them at rank 4. Pretty surprising. I think it's because I adopted some characters. I think that's why I ran out of money. All right. But now I have them in my family, so I have more generals. All right, back to you.
Okay.
I am ready.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's looking like you've got almost all of Iberia conquered, and since Carthage doesn't have that many forces, it looks like it's ripe pickings.
Hmm.
Might be able to get them kicked off the mainland fast.
Greetings, friend. Let us use our time together in wisdom.
Okay, I just trade with the guy Tuli in South Morocco.
Oh. Okay.
To get some money.
Is that they're a desert tribe, right? They're desert culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And you get 164. Yeah, that's something.
I mean, they hate Carthage as much as us could be a potential ally.
Yeah. I think next turn I'm gonna besiege both Carthage and Cartuba.
Okay. Well, their fleet's going somewhere.
Maybe to defend against Rome.
Could be. But again, I need to get a agent down there to see into the islands to see into Sicily.
I think there's no need to you to come here, since I think it's under control.
Well, Massalia is carving out empire. They just took out the barbarians in Midland as well.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so they might be a problem, actually. But they actually could provide a buffer state against Rome if Rome gets big enough. I'm looking at Roma right now.
We could just take Rome. Oh, 99% Latin.
Ooh.
What's the 101%?
I found the second legion, and I found the first legion.
Yeah, Legio 1, Legio 3, and Legio 2. Yeah, the 3 legions.
So the one in charge is
it's the dictator, I think.
Yeah, it's the House of Julius. So they have the Julius house in charge. Let's see, General Bodyguard. The Etruscan hoplite mercenaries. Okay.
Oh, Cornelius Scipio. In aluminium.
That's the Cornelius, and then Julius house as well. But the one in charge is Julius, not Junius. Yeah. So that means they have their bonuses active, which I think gives them conversion bonuses, so they won't have to deal with a lot of, angry public order due to conversion. All right. Now let's get my final spearmen recruited. All right. That's the final 3 spearmen. Take that, burn that down. Okay. Oh, I can promote her. That'd be good. Always. I hope you've been checking your politics screen as well, because the more you can, the more you promote your people, the more gravitas you get for your faction, and the more tax rate you get too.
Okay.
So it helps with getting more money.
Money.
All right, yeah, looking pretty good. What's that second army made out of? Guitari, spearmen, some Iberian cavalry, but you got the bonus of having iron as well.
Do I call you in war with Nova Carthago?
You can call me into the war.
Okay.
I'll definitely take that call. Yep. And that way, I can go after them too.
Cartuba is mine. Cartuba is mine.
Chop chop. Slice and dice. All right. I just wonder where that army went.
I don't know. No. Oh my god. I just clicked 1 pixel into the port and then...
Happens to the best of us, my friend.
God.
Well, you might have some problems there in Cartuba, because I think they have the African culture. Like the Carthage culture there the most, so might have some provincial problems with that.
No, I put a temple, so yeah, little by little they will convert to the correct civilization, because Carthage is not the right
Yeah.
one.
But ColonelStrat is mostly Iberian, so there shouldn't be a problem with you liberating
Nice.
them.
Well, I think it's time to...
Can you not get them out of the water?
I tried, but
Yeah, whenever you embark in water, you use all your movement. All right, let's see. Syracuse is still alive too.
well, maybe I can try to take Ibosim, like in the Balears.
Hmm. Oh, I got a slave revolt. Okay.
Where?
And where do you think?
Oh,
But the good thing is,
but I don't
my
see
army's
them.
fully ready. Oh well, imminent meaning next
Oh,
turn.
eminent. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I have my army completely done. So,
Wow.
when they pop up, I'm gonna be waiting there for them. Let's see.
Or the tribe.
I don't think I need that. I think I'll make a secret enclosure. And then I can actually make farms that give me more wealth and food. Quite a bit of food. But that's all my money, so I'm gonna wait. Alright. Next turn, slave revolt, baby.
Yeah, there they are. Volca rebels.
Oh, them again?
Yeah.
It said slave revolt. That's
Well, that's not slave, but okay. Hmm.
I guess there are too many slaves in that province. I don't know why they were going there. I guess to pick the olives.
Maybe.
I am ready.
I am ready.
Yes. Leaving the ship.
Okay, now attack, please. Thank you. Next turn. I'm gonna send my spy to Cadix, to Gadira.
Oh, there's their army.
Yeah.
They're Basilius.
Wounded, really?
Ah, man. That is bad luck right there.
Okay.
I live to serve my people.
I live to serve my people. I know. Okay. Well, pretty normal for me. Normally next turn.
All right.
The
Let's see
whole
what they do.
peninsula, besides Cadiz. Oh, they're attacking. Meh.
Uh-oh.
They are attacking ours with a little naval fleet. I don't know why.
You drive them away?
Yeah.
Was that regular Carthage?
Yes.
Oh, Okay. I don't think I'm at war with regular Carthage. They could just pull me into the war with Nova Carthago.
Oh, the big army came into Spain. I think I'm gonna end this episode here, and then I'm gonna begin the new one
okay.
because it's already 1 hour and a half.
Okay.
So, pretty normal episode, pretty calm. I mean, my expansion is going way better than I thought, even against Carthage. But normally in the next week you will see the whole Spain controlled by the Celtiberian Confederation. And
Hopefully.
what are your plans, dear Gallic Confederation?
For my plans, I'm gonna go up north. I'm trying to like win the support of my Gallic brothers up north. Since if I look at my diplomacy map, it is all green in the north, so I have nothing to worry about other militarily up there. Just trying to sweeten the deal with gifts. But I'm probably going to go against Massalia because they're going to be a pretty big powerhouse. And because they're Greek, they'll be an easy one to rally my Gallic allies against. Just focusing on the south and keeping an eye on Rome, helping you out as well against Carthage since they're our mutual enemy now.
Okay.
So that's pretty much what my plan is.
Okay. Well, we
might
will
take me
see
some
next
time.
week if we can succeed in our mission. So thank you very much, everyone, and see you next week.
See you
Bye.
next week.